Yeah. Hello.
What up, word? You already know what it is. It's your boy P to the R to the A, and you're watching E-Xtra.
I'm the king of the south, no be mouth. Now so the thing go.
What up? It's PRE Music League. Government names are David Kosowe Atete. I come from Bayelsa State, the south part of Nigeria. I'd say music started for me when I was in like GS2, man. It started in classrooms, empty classrooms, in between classes or when we used to skip classes. People would drum on desks. And I mean, we'd rap at the time, or whoever could sing would sing. And that was really how music started. That was what made me actually decide, I want to go to the studio and record something. Obviously, coming from a Nigerian household, my parents weren't really having it. They didn't want to hear anything about music. As far as they were concerned, it was about school. Somehow, some way, I was a stubborn kid. At some point, I just went to them and said, look, I want to do music. I'm good at it. That's my passion. This is the gift that God has given me. And they took me to Cobams, and they said if Cobams tells them that I'm good enough to go into music, that they'll let me go into music. And we went there. They played some of the stuff I had recorded for Cobams, and he told them to let me do what I wanted to do. Well, like anything else, the journey's it's had its ups and downs. I mean, coming into this industry as an independent artist, opening his own label, I didn't really know the ropes, so it took me a good number of years to actually find my feet and know where I was going, find my sound, and know what my direction was. Man, it's been a long ride. I mean, I remember when I first started putting out my music, it was really difficult for me to find distribution channels to make sure that people heard the music and saw the videos. Now the journey don't sweet. Now everything they go on, everything is blessed. Things are coming through how they should. I finally have a great team behind me who believe in my craft and my music, and we're all pushing it.
Take it up, take it up, take it up, take it to the top, let me see, take it to the top, take it up, take it up, take it up now, let me see, red waist, I'ma take it up.
I mean, definitely you have to read the game. If you're a good artist and good businessman, then you kind of watch what the trend is in the market, and if you have the right song to feed that trend, then you put out that song. And also, I believe, man, it's just really about what is going on right there and then. If the song is relevant to the times, then you put it out. If not, you wait till when it becomes relevant and then you put it out. It's a very strategic thing. You have to be able to be observant. Because I'll give you an example. Like basically, there was that whole Skelewu and Galado trend and that type of sound of music. Now that sound of music has kind of gone or is going. So if you kind of put out that kind of music, it seems as though it's old. Like the style has passed or the time for that has passed. Well, I mean, you see, the thing is, people always say to me, man, your music comes across as mature. It comes across as this, like it's not local enough. How are people on the street going to be able to relate with it? And I tell them, truth about the matter is, when I go to the deepest chorus, that is where they show me the most love. Like, they sing my songs, they chase my car, they run after my car. That's where they show me the most love. So, I mean, I must be relating to them in some way. For example, if I go to Shrine and I come out of Shrine, the way the street starts vibrating is crazy. The way they start calling my name is crazy. If I go, I mean, I live on this axis. Anywhere I go, any corner I go here, the way they chase my car is incredible. It's crazy. So I believe I am appealing to the street. If I'm going to sign an artist, the artist has to be able to make me say, wow. And that is difficult. The artist has to be able to give me a run for my money. I love when I meet an artist and the artist is really good. What I usually do is I say to the person, let's do a song. And depending on how the person delivers, like I did a song with a guy that K-Switch brought to my house a couple of days ago. And he's based, I think the guy is a London-based guy. And when he did this song, I asked him immediately, like, yo, are you signed? Do you have a deal? So I'm looking for people who are better than me, better than I am. People that I can say, this is my boy or this is my girl, and know that they're going to deliver. I got my first contract when I was 16, and that was from Storm Records. After reading the contract, I didn't sign it because I saw that it favored the label mostly. So when I did start up my own label, I mean, at the time the finances were there and the support was there, so I just thought, why not? Instead of going to be under someone else's label, why not build my own? I'm kind of just, waiting so I can release periodically. I mean, I'm always recording, so I have a lot of material. So, I mean, I just try and space that out so that my music doesn't get boring. I'm not flooding the market, and so that I don't become irrelevant. So I try and balance the spectrum.
Body bad lie, body bad lie, body bad lie. Oh.
Well, first of all, I say prayer is one key thing, because, I mean, with God, no one else can say no. If he say yes, then it's going down. Then you got to put in hard work. You got to put in a lot of work, and you just have to believe. If you don't believe in yourself, then no one else is going to believe in you. Hit me up. They call me _PRE. That is, they call me _ hyphen with a plank. They lie down if you don't know what an underscore is, and then PRE. Holla at me. I talk to my fans. I'm a real guy. No for me, nothing like that. Yeah, so bad man ever. You already know Hotter Fire. It's your boy P to the R to the A. Been watching E-Xtra. Keep it locked. Don't touch it. Never that. Rah.
Got me eyes steady elevating. Oh, no.